Hello, Dr. Rauscher here. All right, what is the name and formula for the ionic compound formed from fluorine and aluminum? Okay, so ionic compound means that we have a metal and a nonmetal. At least in most cases, at the very least, we have a cation and an anion. Because an ionic compound assumes that there's a transfer of an electron from the metal to the nonmetal, or from the cation to the anion, right? Fluorine is a halogen, right? If we look at the periodic table, fluorine is here. It's in the halogen column, right? And fluorine usually likes to gain one electron, so it can be isoelectronic with neon. We'll talk more about that in the future. And aluminum is here. And if aluminum was to gain electrons, it would have to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to be isoelectronic with argon. That's too many electrons for it to gain. Besides that, it's a metal, right? So since aluminum is a metal, it likes to lose electrons, and it would need to lose 1, 2, and then 3 in order to be isoelectronic with neon. See, it has 13 protons, which means it has 13 electrons, and neon has 10. And so if it lost 3 electrons, it would be isoelectronic with neon. So what we have here is that aluminum is going to be aluminum 3 plus, okay, and fluorine is going to be F minus. It's gained 1 electron, it's lost 3 electrons. So what would the formula be? Well, first of all, remember that when we write a formula for an ionic compound, we're always going to have the metal first, okay? And then the next would be the nonmetal, okay? Like that. So in this case, we have aluminum, and it has a 3 plus charge. And then we're going to have fluorine, right? And we're going to have some kind of coefficients here, right? So if this has a 3 plus charge, and overall this compound needs to be neutral, meaning no charge, that means we're going to need 3 of these guys in order to balance out that guy. One thing that people like to do, and I think this is a good way to do it, is you have your minus charge there. We'll give it a -1 just so that we know what that number is. And then we have our +3 here. So people do what's called crisscross. So the 3 goes here and the 1 goes here. Okay, so we would have Al1, which we don't actually need to write, F3. Okay, so then we have 3 times a -1 is equal to a -3, and that will balance out that +3 on the aluminum. So this is our compound, and we would call it aluminum fluoride. Okay. Okay. All right. Hope that was helpful.